Hi everyone, good evening. So, we are going to do some more Warsaw. Probably not as long as previously, this is going to be a shorter live stream. But I want to test the Panzerschreck that we got at the end of the previous episode. Because that looked pretty damn good. Where is it? Right here, there it is. I definitely want to test that. It does have a minus 10% accuracy modifier, but it's really good otherwise. I might have to do an easier mission, because I need to leave Jadwiga back at the base to let her recover a little bit. She is not in a good shape right now. How many supplies do we still have? 51? Do we need more ammunition? I think we're fine. Alright, let's see if there's some easier mission available. And then maybe we can do that. Quite a lot of attrition in Żoliborz. Because attrition decides how much morale we lose. What's this? Reassert the uprising's influence in the district. Okay, what exactly does that mean? Sounds like a non-combat objective. Intercept high-risk Nazi patrols in the area. I think I'll pass on that one, especially since we are more than fine in that area. We are also fine here. Yeah, let's do this one then, Żoliborz. 47 morale and 4 attrition, and this sounds like a non-combat objective. Now, question is, who am I going to bring here? Like I said, preferably not Jadwiga. Who else can heal again? Can anyone else heal? Someone could, but I might have to switch some abilities around. Hold on, can anyone else heal? Oh yeah, down here. He can heal. Not for a whole lot, but better than nothing. I kind of need that. I definitely need that, so he's coming. Then the Panzerschreck guy, obviously. So right here, that's the one, Krzysztof. He needs to be in the back. Yup, he needs to be in the back row. Okay, and the 2 more people. Henrik seems fine. Yep, he should probably join. He can be the frontliner. And 1 more person. So the last person has to be partially wounded, because I don't really have much of a choice. Fake out is always useful, so I could grab Kazimierz. I'll have to use a medkit right at the start, but oh well. Or rather a bandage. But we got 23 bandages. This should be fine. He uses mostly long ammunition. Yeah, how's our ammunition balance going to be? Andrzej uses short ammunition, because he has a pistol. Krzysztof uses long and heavy. I kept single shot, because that uses 1 single ammunition. The downside is that it can only target the back row. Okay, so let's get some flares, some bandages. I'm going to need those. Maybe even 2 stacks of bandages. Yeah, okay. And a compass. My inventory is going to be a little bit full like this, but we can get rid of long ammo. Okay, so that will give us 200 short ammunition. Maybe a bit less, because we will likely loot more than we use. 100 long ammunition, 175 short, and 50 heavy. That seems fine. Okay, let's go! Here we are. Okay then. There's something over here. Seemed like it. First, let's actually use the compass. And we do have objective... Oh yeah, right here. That's literally some loot. Right next to where I started. I'll take all of that, thanks. In before full inventory. I'll try to avoid engagements if I can. Yeah, so I can avoid these guys. That's why I went left. Because that way they don't have line of sight to me. And I didn't get ambushed. And let's maybe use a flare once we get a bit closer. I have quite a lot of flares. And this will free one inventory spot. Yep, there it is. I can actually avoid them. Okay. Wait, so what exactly does this mean? I'm at 1 out of 6 already, and the only thing I did was loot some supplies. Okay. Well, I'll probably have to fight someone. Here, more supplies. 2 out of 6. Interesting. Will we also get credit for beating some enemies? Possibly. Anyway, another compass. Let's just use one. Might as well. Then I can load the 5th one. And since there are flares in there, I might as well use a flare. Yep, there's no downside when I can pick one up. Okay. So I'm not sure if fighting them will actually give me credit or not. Haven't done this objective before. I'll have to fight someone one way or the other from the looks of it. Let's go this way. Maybe avoid these for now. Quite a few objectives this way. Yeah, I'll have to fight these guys, so let's just do that. We'll test our fancy new Panzerschreck. So, I got 2 different types of abilities with it. I can hit 3 enemies in a row, in a line, or I can use Mangler Shot to hit like a square area. Mangler Shot uses more ammunition, but it can potentially hit up to 4 dudes. So in theory, I could push this guy back 1 tile, for example, and then use Mangler Shot. That is a possibility. That would probably be better. Might be worth moving Henrik into cover. That's what I'm thinking. Especially since my healing is rather limited. So... let's move him into cover. I'll feel safer. Okay, we got pulled forward. Let's just use clear out first. It might be worth killing this guy in the front because he will give them damage buffs. He's not actually super dangerous on his own, but he is very dangerous combined with other enemies. It was like a plus 30% damage buff, which is a lot of extra damage. Also, I should have used the bandage. Okay. Hey, hold on, this is a healer, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, let's heal up, because I don't want to lose my guy. That is permanent. There's a decent chance I'll have to abandon this mission, because this is a much weaker squad than usual. But we'll see. So, 21 health. Okay. I can hit him with a single shot. Or we can try to do 15 damage to the spotter. Who can do 15 damage to the spotter? Mow down. That would do 15 damage, as long as we hit. This could potentially kill 2 of them. Okay, 1 down, I'll take it. That was decent enough damage. 4 health. So any kind of damage will kill him, basically. Don't kill me, thanks. So, right, 4 damage. Snapshot will do. What's the chance to hit on that? 88 accuracy. He has 6 dodge. That should do the trick. So, this guy. Let's maybe do a little bit of healing here. Yeah, 24 health is a little bit too low, especially on what's basically my only healer right now, at least in this squad. Okay. And then we can go with volley, because that hits like a column of enemies. Actually, that will not hit them unless I push this guy back. So push him back and then we can use volley. Okay, this is good. 78% accuracy on volley. Well, hopefully we'll hit one of them at least. There it is, I'll take it. That uses short ammunition, which is the most common type. 78 still. Yeah, I'll take it. That was pretty decent. I still got almost 200 short ammunition. Okay, I can also use single shot, but it has to be on enemies in the back row, which right now is basically all of them. Not much point using heavy right now, because I think we mostly got this. Let's heal up though. Yeah, 12 health is a little bit too low. This is definitely going to be harder without that OP healing passive, because that passive was actually insane. Yeah, heal up some more, I don't want to die. I'll need to use bandages after this fight. Okay, this is fine. Now we need to do some damage. I'm actually kind of tempted to use Mangler Shot, because I would hit all three of them, and while it uses heavy ammunition, I will take a lot less damage if I can kill them quickly. What the heck, let's just do it. There we go, we missed one of them, but this is pretty good. 1 health and he died from the bleed, nice. Now we can heal ourselves a little bit before we actually move on. And I still got 52 heavy ammunition, so we are fine. That weapon is so good, just need to manage our ammunition. Can't spam it every single time. Single shot, because that uses a single long ammo. Single shot is one of the most ammo efficient damage abilities. The downside is that it can only target enemies in the 2 back rows. But otherwise, it's one of the most ammo efficient abilities. Yeah, I'd like to do some more healing, so let's suppress him. Will more enemies appear if you drag the fight out? Nope. At least not from my experience so far. Right, I don't actually want to kill him yet, so don't kill him. Now we can use one more heal. At least one more heal. I could easily save another bandage, to be honest. I'll use it one more time. Bandages are not that common, and if we can heal ourselves, then we will. There, now we can just kill him. I don't want to drag this out too much. And I mean, he will keep shooting if I give him a chance to. There, done. So will that give us more credit? I think it did it? Oh, hi, another turn. Yeah, I did not expect that so quickly. And I didn't even get a chance to use the bandage. Well, I think it's time to spam some heavy. Even before we move. Yep, they also have a Panzerschreck. Alright, let's do it. There! Look at all that damage. That's actually crazy amount of damage. And he missed! Okay. One more shot like that could actually literally kill them. I just have to wait. So, hold on. This is what I need, but I actually need to be a little bit closer. I need to be one tile closer to use this ability and apply taunt to the barrel. Right. Probably best to do a little bit of healing now. Okay. 26. That's a bit low. Don't die on me, bro. This is a fairly nasty squad right there. I mean, worst case scenario, I can abandon the mission, but I will only do it if I have to. They got 2 more activations. See, I can move into cover, but the problem with that is that if I do that, I will not be able to use my heavy weapon, because I have to be in the back row in order to use it. Okay, we are fine. Now we need one more shot with the Panzerschreck and not have it miss. That will be a total of 16 ammunition, but I need the damage. It's only 65% accuracy, so it's not that great. Clear out has 75%. And I have a chance to kill 2 of them. That might actually be a little bit better. Although Mangler shot could potentially kill all 4 of them. I would have to get fairly lucky, but it's possible. It could happen. I could also give myself more accuracy. They will get one more shot, but this probably makes more sense. Give ourselves slightly more accuracy and more damage. This is plus 10% accuracy and plus 15% damage. So let's do that first, and then we can use Mangler shot. Yeah, this is fine. Now we can do it. So that's 75% now. Fingers crossed. Look at that damage. Yeah, that's good. We killed 3 of them. Well, I would say that was pretty good. Still need to actually finish them off, but we should be mostly okay now. Might be worth healing. Yeah, anything below 30 health is bad. Okay. $16 health on this dude. Sure, we did 15. Of course we did. Well, alright then. Really now? Come on, bro. That's obnoxious. 108. Here, now he's dead. Now we can heal ourselves a little. I would definitely like to do that. Might as well still hit him. Here, now he will be down to 10 health. Now we can do some healing. Oh, nice. Healing crit. That's what I needed. Okay. And probably best to just kill him. Maybe use one more heal or so. Move into cover. Alright, let's wait one more turn and use one more heal at least. He'll get one more shot. $51 out of 70. Yeah, only 6 damage. Or rather 8 damage, because I was in cover. Can I even shoot him right now? Well, I can, but that would take a little bit too much ammunition. Just a little bit. Yeah, no more stamina on Andrzej. I might have to wait one more turn. Alright, let's wait one more turn. I know this isn't like the most exciting tactic of all times, but I need the heals, so whatever. I just wish he regained more than 1 stamina per turn. That would make it a little bit faster. But whatever works. I won't even need any bandages. I could heal myself back to 100% this way, basically. I mean, it won't be super exciting, but like, I don't have my best healer here, so... So 60, 65, 66 out of 70. Let's just kill him maybe. Can I even kill him? Here. Done. Will that be 4 out of 6? Yes. Okay, so this basically means do any objectives. Combat or non-combat. Here, this will give me 5 out of 6. There we go. And I might as well use a flare, because there's a flare in here. Not that it will do anything, but it's free. So I can either fight one more group or try to find the regular loot. Here, this should give us 6 out of 6. Drawn in by a hint of human voices, you discover a poorly concealed entrance to a network of artificially merged basements under the local townhouses. Down there, you discover a motley congregation of civilians and resistance fighters, holed in what seems to be less of a temporary shelter and more... this event was already here before, wasn't it? Yep. Well, we got 80% chance to shut it down. That worked. And now it's done. So I could explore a little bit more to try finding more loot, but the downside is I might also run into an ambush if I do that. Which isn't necessarily what I want. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot over here. Also, my inventory is almost full. Let's just finish it. Here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We could demand the pistol and the commendation. %77% momentum. And there's the event. Oh, nice, we got another soldier. Not many among the resistance fighters chose to handle explosives voluntarily, especially since the projected lifespan of such a task tends to be even shorter than normal. I don't know what you're talking about. However, the uprising may have found one such individual during the recent ammunition depot raid. Given her stated experience with handling explosives and munitions, Command is willing to give her a chance. Well, welcome aboard then. Anyone who is willing to handle explosives is always welcome. Let's see what she has. What weapons does she use? Oh! Right, she also uses heavy weapons. So now she can use our previous one, I guess. And what about skills? Shield Breaker. Increased accuracy against armored... Oh yeah, remember that. That also costs 2 stamina, which is not great. Clear out. Fortify. Target an obstacle or an empty tile. If used on an obstacle, heal the target. If used on an empty tile, create an obstacle. Wait, so that's basically a better version of a skill I already have on somebody else. Because I have a skill that creates an obstacle. This one can not only create an obstacle, it can heal an existing obstacle. I like that. And we can grab one more. So Shield Breaker uses heavy ammunition. She will probably be in the back in order to use Clear Out. So we can take Mow Down. Well, the downside of Mow Down is that it uses 8 ammunition as opposed to 5. But it can target anything. And it has slightly higher accuracy. Yeah, alright. This is fine. So, we could actually promote somebody to Veteran. Let's see if there are some good skills. Oh, Veteran only requires 2 medals. I thought it will require 3. Okay. So I could promote her, and then still promote somebody to Veteran. Let's see what Jadwiga has. Quick Fix. Heals slightly less health to each subsequent target. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's an area heal. Okay. And stamina cost down. Decrease stamina costs by 1. Okay. Interesting. She needs to be standing in a very specific spot to use this. But this could potentially be really nice. So if that decreases stamina costs by 1, that means I could use the Panzer Shrek 3 times in one turn, in theory. Not that it would necessarily be a smart idea, because it would use a crap ton of ammunition. But both Clear Out and Mangler Shot use 2 stamina otherwise, so I can't use it more than once per turn. But with that, I could use it more than once per turn. Tempting, but Quick Fix also seems pretty nice. It's a smaller heal, but it's an AoE heal. Even if it only heals 2 people, then it's still an improvement compared to her regular heal. Yeah, First Aid. That heals 1 person for 15 to 22. And Quick Fix heals up to 3 people for 14 up to 18. So even if First Aid heals for the maximum of 22, and then Quick Fix heals for the minimum of 14, as long as this heals 2 targets, that's still more efficient. However, Deploy Stimulants also seems really nice. This is a tough choice. I like this. I assume this can't reduce the stamina cost to 0, but maybe it can. The value of this skill depends on whether it can reduce stamina cost to 0. That way we could use somebody without incurring the penalties for lowered stamina. But it doesn't say. There's no indication that it cannot reduce it below 1, but that doesn't mean it can reduce it to 0. It's just not specified on the tooltip. Does anyone actually know? Anyone who played? Anyone know if you can actually reduce stamina cost to 0? By the way, I don't know what's going on with chat, but it's not updating very quickly for me. Not sure what's up with that. It's a little bit strange. But if anyone knows if you can actually reduce stamina cost to 0, let me know. Yeah, now it updated like all at once. I got like a whole page of messages right there. So does anyone know if you can reduce stamina cost to 0? Well, if not, I'm going to test it, because I'm curious. Oh yeah, she's not actually seasoned yet, but somebody else was. Who was seasoned? I think I had one person who was seasoned, but maybe I didn't. Apparently I didn't. Okay. Well, let's promote her then. What are these? Because I want to test this for sure, so we'll promote her regardless. Second opinion. Refresh the duration of all positive effects. Preventive treatment. Force the next negative effect to be resisted. Well, this is an AoE. That's not necessarily bad. It's good against enemies like the flamethrower guy. Because the flamethrower makes you blind and also applies a burn. So that was fairly obnoxious. I might pick that up. Alright, well, let's promote her regardless, and I'll pick up preventive treatment. Now, do we replace anything? And okay, it does require 3 medals. So what do we replace? Yeah, I definitely want preventive treatment because that seems pretty good. I'm probably not going to use repelling fire because 99% of the time she's going to be in the back. So I don't really need that. I will keep clear shot because she can, in fact, use that from the back. And that way we'll have preventive treatment, first aid, and ongoing care, obviously. That's the passive, that's way too OP to ignore. And now I can either promote one more person, or I can keep my commendation. What did she have? Burn. No, make way with a burn. Okay. Interesting. 6 long ammunition. Impairing blast. Apply blind to heavy weapon targets. Deal 23 to 31 damage. That seems pretty nice. She needs to be standing all the way in the back. But it only uses 2 ammunition. It also costs 2 stamina, but that seems decent. Who else is not even a rookie? We had one more person. Yeah, Krzysztof is not even a rookie. What's this? Blow for blow. Required 7 ammunition. Target self. Yeah, I don't like that too much. Yeah, I remember both of these. They use a lot of ammunition, like 12 long ammunition or 7 heavy. That's a lot, that's a bit too much. It's potentially a lot of damage, but I don't know if I would actually use this at the cost of 7 heavy ammunition. It just seems like too much. So I might grab Impairing Blast instead. She will have to be all the way in the back, but this is nice for ammunition preservation. And she will be standing in the back regardless. You know, to be able to use clear out. The spy. What spy? You mean the actual missions? I mean, I can hire one more recruit, but that costs me 100. I don't really want to do that. Oh, do you mean the turncoat? I can't promote him. In the belt, deal 15% increased damage to frontline targets. For short ammunition, that's decent. Bundle blast. Requires 4 heavy. Targets literally... oh no, it targets 2 random enemies. Cost 2 stamina. Yeah, these are decent, but I can't promote him yet. I need one more commendation. Let's get one more commendation then. I'll keep the one I have. So, let's see what we can do here. Jolly Bosch. For attrition in there. Yeah, should probably focus on that one. Recover uprising secrets. Bury those lost to war, okay? Damaged grenade. And damaged grenade. Okay, so both of these areas have a damaged grenade as a reward. Jolly Bosch has way more morale, but it will lose 4 attrition if I ignore it. Mokotov will lose 3. Let's do Mokotov then, whatever this is supposed to mean. Okay, let's do this one. So now, Jadwiga is obviously coming. Over here. Just double checking. Yup. And then we need people in a T formation. So... Martin. Who's going to be in the front? I think that's going to be Martin. Yep, he has light up. And a volley. So Martin. Then Krzysztof should probably take a break. So I'll pass on him. We can bring Wanda. So she should be all the way back here to be able to use 40... no, not 45. Where was it? Oh, that was somebody else, wasn't it? Hold on, did I pick up that ability? I'm confused now. I'm thinking about somebody else. Oh no, I didn't actually promote her, right. And I don't necessarily want to. Well, I can either promote her, or I can promote somebody else to seasoned after the next mission. I can't do both of these things. If we pick up Impairing Blast, what will we replace? This seems nice. Well, this uses heavy ammunition. Alright, I'll promote her, pick up Impairing Blast, and we can replace Shieldbreaker with Impairing Blast. Here. And then she can be in the back. That way she can use AoE with 5 heavy ammunition, or a single target ability with 2 heavy ammunition. This also applies blind to heavy weapon targets, which can be very useful. Heavy weapon targets are some of the more dangerous ones. Alright, back to the mission. So we're doing Mokotov. She will be back here. And then we need one more person. So that could be Renata. That's probably fine. She has full health, no injuries. That makes sense. Or I can just pick up somebody with like 30 and use a bandage right at the start. But I would prefer to keep them at the base and have them heal up. So let's go like this. This looks fine to me. Get some bandages. Some flares. Compass. And that looks fine. Slightly more short ammunition. Okay, this looks fine. I probably don't need 133 long ammunition. Let's save the inventory space. Here, this looks fine to me. Let's go then. So our objective is to recover uprising assets. Let's see what's happening here. As you traverse through a recently bombarded street, muffled cries alert you to the presence of some civilians buried alive within the nearby shambles of a building. At the same time, distant shots remind you that you are still deep within a combat zone. Any prolonged attempts to free these people may end up endangering your team. We got 70% chance. Well, let's try. +6 morale, nice. That is definitely useful. So, let's use the compass. And then we can maybe use a flare slightly more this way. Or perhaps it won't be necessary. There's one fight, which I can probably avoid if I go slightly around them. There's no need to fight everyone. There's some loot in here, but I can pick that up without being detected. Here's another fight. We can avoid both. One more compass. Yep, we can just use a compass and load that one immediately. Wait, what? Yeah, I need to not be standing on top of loot to use it. Here. Okay. Oh, well, that literally finished the entire mission. Seems like it might. Well, that's hilarious. And I can actually use the bandage, except I don't have to. Okay, that's kind of hilarious. I literally just finished the mission. Do we have some inventory space? I mean, I got some. But I can just leave and do another mission right away. Let's run around a bit. Maybe we can find more loot. Just don't run into an ambush. But that was hilarious. That was the shortest mission so far. I didn't even do anything, really. Okay, there's a fight. There's some loot. Let's pick that up. Maybe try to avoid combat. I mean, I can do one fight, it's not really a big deal. Oh, there's a commendation in a loot crate. I didn't even know that's possible. Okay, hold on then. Just use one flare. Well, use both. And then pick that up. That is nice. Still got some AP. No need to fight those. I might run into an ambush, but we can handle one fight. Alright, let's just leave. So we got 2 commendations out of that. Nice. And we got a damaged grenade. So now I can promote somebody to seasoned. Let's check the event. Grinding halt. Today, a disturbing discovery has been made. Apparently, certain pieces of the uprising's heavy machinery have broken down out of the blue. While it is too early to say whether this could be the result of sabotage, gossip about possible subversives is already spreading, as evidenced by the number of uneasy onlookers. Regardless of your eventual findings, if left unchecked, such growing mistrust may negatively affect the morale of the uprising. So, let's see. 80%. Okay, so we can use Charm or Brawn. Both will have 80%. Assert that it was the work of a gremlin. Fix it here right now. Jury rig it if that's what it takes. Sure. Well, no, clearly it was a work of a gremlin, right? We got +3% momentum. Unable to provide the crowd with a reasonable explanation, your teammate cracks a joke that the machinery must have been tampered with by a malicious gremlin. While the idea is obviously ridiculous, they sell it well enough to diffuse the palpable tension in the crowd. In the end, some even leave claiming they may have seen certain malicious creatures lurking in the shadows, all of which ensures that you have narrowly avoided a minor crisis. Well, see, it was a gremlin, clearly. Day 28. So, we should be in a pretty good shape right now. Yup. I mean, literally nobody is injured. As far as I can tell. And he got 2 commendations. So I could wait for one more and then promote Jadwiga to veteran. To pick up either quick fix or stamina cost down. That's probably best. I mean, regardless of which one I pick, these are both good. It's mostly a question of what exactly I would replace. Which is a tough one. I mean, I would definitely keep preventive treatment. I'm obviously keeping ongoing care. So I would have to replace either first aid or her actual damage ability. I could replace the heal with quick fix. So either replace heal with quick fix or replace the pistol shot with stamina cost down. How many supplies do we have right now? Okay, I could repair something. Maybe a grenade? What are we using currently? Oh, I only have one person who can use grenades. I could repair another heavy weapon to get something better than this. Or we could try to get something better than the Molotov cocktail. But this is the only person I got who can actually use grenades right now. As far as I'm aware. That's the icon for a grenade. Yeah, pretty sure I don't have anyone else. No, I do not. I assume we'll probably get one more person who can use grenades. It would be a little bit weird if we only ever got one. How good is the game compared to Darkest Dungeon? Well, I would say there are definitely some balance problems, but it's not a bad game. So, should we repair the grenade? That's 120. Kind of expensive, but might be worth it. Let's do it. Hopefully I'm not going to regret that. Let's see what we got. We got a gammon bomb, okay. Shrapnel and destroy. Let's check that out. Destroy. Oh, that hits 3 random enemies. Spends 2 stamina. 10 to 19 damage. 45% armor penetration, okay. And what was the other one? Shrapnel. Yeah, this one. Target 3 random enemies, deal 15 to 28 damage. Is that better? I think that's better than Molotov cocktail. 13 to 24. Apply burn. Yeah, that is better. 15 to 28. And apply bleed. 85 accuracy, 15 armor penetration. Yeah. Molotov cocktail had slightly lower accuracy. It had higher crit, but this does more damage, it has 5% higher accuracy, and it applies bleed instead of burn. That is an improvement, I would say. Do you all want destroy? What would be the advantage of this? The armor penetration would be the advantage, mostly. What else do we have? Shared insight. Honestly, I haven't really used this. What if we promote this guy? He has in the belt, which is pretty nice. I don't think we need Bundle Blast when we have that grenade. I mean, it's not bad, but in the belt uses short ammunition. It can target anything on the enemy's side, and we can be standing anywhere on our side. And it does decent damage for how little ammunition it uses. This is a very nice skill for preserving ammunition. Let's grab that then. You can sell fragments that you don't need. Hold on, I'll finish changing the abilities first. So let's replace Shared Insight. Okay, hold on. Are you sure? I don't think you can sell, like, weapon fragments. The only thing you can sell are actual supplies here. I do not see an option to sell actual weapon fragments. Nope, I don't see an option to do that. I might, however, repair a pistol. That's only 50, and an improved pistol would be nice. I'm still using the pistols I actually started the game with. And 50 supplies is not really that much. Weapon stab. Oh yeah, 55. Okay, so let's sell one, and then I can repair one. There. Might even sell one more. Or keep them. So what did we get? Yeah, that should be an improvement. Pretty sure that's an improvement. Who is going to use it? Let's see what it has first. Hold on. She can't use that? Is that not a pistol? What the heck? Why can nobody use that? That's weird. Okay, that's weird. What the heck? I mean, I know this is a revolver, but I assumed a pistol can also go in that slot. I don't have a single person who can use a pistol? What? That's bizarre. That's really bizarre. Not sure what's up with that. I assume that anyone who can use a revolver can also use a pistol, but apparently not. But, I mean, I got 6 soldiers and none of them can use a pistol? That seems very, very strange. That seems very strange. No idea what's up with that. Well, okay. So, any promotions before we move on? Can I still... No, I don't have any more left. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. Yeah, they forgot. Honestly, it seems like it. So, let's see. 48 morale, 3 attrition, 44 and 2 attrition, 38 and 2 attrition, okay. Well, we should probably do Praga. Reassert the uprising's influence in the district, 0 out of 7. It sounds like just do objectives, basically. Repel German forces, 0 out of 2. Well, we are at like... What are the rewards? Damaged SMG, damaged grenade. I'll be at 42 if I ignore this one. Okay, let's do Praga, because it has higher attrition. What was the length of this? This one is 5 days. Okay, I could do Śródmieście because that's only 3 days. I think that's going to be a little bit better actually. So let's do this one. Alright, who is coming? Obviously Jadwiga. It should probably be roughly the same squad as previously. We can test in the belt, so Martin in the front. Right? Yep. We'll test both the new grenade and also in the belt. Then Wanda in the back. Because I haven't really used the Impairing Blast, so sure. And one more person. Somebody who can use long ammunition maybe. So either Krzysztof, who had... yeah, he has Feigned Activity, which can apply taunt to an obstacle, so we could grab him. That's probably the best option here. Just need to watch my heavy ammunition, because that's going to be potentially a lot of abilities that use heavy ammunition. That's the only thing I'm slightly concerned about. Oh, screw it, let's just take Kazimierz. There, we'll be fine like this. Looks fine to me. Flare, compass. Can you take, like, not a full stack? It doesn't seem to be possible to not take a full stack. Because I don't want 5 flares and 5 compasses. But it doesn't seem like you can take only like 1 or 2. Which is weird. Attrition basically indicates how much morale you will lose in that district, times number of days. Okay, more short ammunition. 100 long should be enough. And this looks fine. Maybe some bandages. Okay, let's go then. Drive out the occupiers. Right, so this time I definitely have to fight. Let's use the compass right away, and we are going this way. No need for a flare, because we have to fight them one way or the other. So... yep. Just fight these guys. So this guy... is using a heavy weapon. But it says infantry. That part is a little bit confusing. Oh, I can't even target him, never mind. He's in the wrong position. Well, I could hit all 3 of them with shrapnel. That would be basically 2 heavy ammunition per target. That seems... worth it? I mean, Impairing Blast uses 2 heavy ammunition to hit 1 guy. So shrapnel seems worth it. Let's use shrapnel then. It will also make them all bleed, so it's best to actually open with this. As an alternative, I could also open with preventive treatment. I can't give it to everyone, but I can give it to 3 people. Oh, screw it, just open with shrapnel. Can we buff our damage? No, I don't have that. Okay, just do it. There we go. We missed one, but oh well. I can live with that. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, and they are targeting my healer, and they moved her around. Which means I'll have to move back. You know, to actually be able to use my passive ability properly. So... I guess I have to move back. Maybe not yet. Don't think I can actually kill one of them. But we can certainly do some damage. Here.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
Suppression. Okay, let's move. She needs to be in the middle to use the passive. Just don't push her anymore, thank you very much.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
30 out of 60. We might want to heal ourselves. Yup. I would really be in trouble if she died at any point. Here, 30 critical heal. And we're back to literally full health on almost everyone. Reload. Oh, no you don't. No reload for you, buddy. Yeah, these guys are Russians. These are not Nazi. So probably fake out on the heavy weapon guy. That's what I'm thinking. That will prevent him from acting. And I do not want him to shoot that weapon. I can't do 38 damage unless I crit. So this just makes sense. And then I could also create an obstacle in front of whatever his name was.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
Yeah, let's just create an obstacle. I don't see why not. This would be a really nice ability to combine with
Dacie radę.
the taunt on obstacle thing. I don't actually have that here, but there's an ability that applies taunt to an obstacle, and then I can also heal obstacles using Fortify. So that's a nice combo. Anyway, we got 2 more activations. I might just use clear shot here. Sure, and we missed. Okay.
Fryce będą ślepy.
There we go, and he's dead. Nice. Still got the heavy weapon guy, however. So what's the best way to kill him? Probably like this. Actually, yeah, I should have used fake out first.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
Bit too late now. But we're fine. We mostly got this, to be honest.
Trzymajcie się, dacie radę.
This passive healing is just insane. One more shot. Or we can preserve our ammunition. Let's preserve our ammunition. So now I can open with fake out. Pretty sure he will have to reload, but if we use fake out now, he won't even get a chance to do that. Oh, he resisted that, didn't he?
Trzymajcie się.
Well
dacie
then.
radę.
Maybe just kill him. Yeah, he will have to reload. I just need 8 more damage. I don't really want to waste long ammunition if I don't have to. So let's not do that.
Trzeba to opatrzeć.
Done. So now we can open with fake out, just in case I miss, because I do not want him using that weapon on me. And now volley should kill
Dacie
him.
radę, będzie dobrze.
Oh, I'm suppressed, so I can't do that. Well, that's slightly annoying. I might just have to use mowdown or something, which is 8 long ammunition, but... Oh, no, it won't even hit. Never mind. Okay, and we got moved around again. Damn it. That's obnoxious. Yeah, I'm suppressed, so I can't even move. Can you... Oh, yeah, you can actually get around that. You can't move, except we literally just moved. Can we finally kill that guy? Nope, apparently not. But he still has to reload. This is taking a while. Just to be sure, let's heal ourselves. Nice damage, bro.
Trzymajcie się, dacie radę.
There we go. We are almost done. Need 14 more damage. Now I can basically suppress him forever. Which, honestly, probably is not intended, although they can resist it. "13 damage out of 14 that we needed. Well, apparently that's tradition now. Sure, okay. Just wait one more turn. Done. And we ended with basically maximum health on everyone. That's 1 out of 2. So here's another fight. I could just fight these guys. But let's take a look around. I'm sure there's more loot around here. We can go looking for that. The last fight is not going anywhere. That's a lot of objectives. Yeah, so this will finish the objectives, and maybe we can still find some loot. Here's the guy with a flamethrower. So... now we can use preventive treatment. I can't use it on everyone, but I can use it on 3 out of 4 of my people. And that will force the next negative effect to be resisted, which in case of a flamethrower is blind. Let's do that then.
Nie martw się szkopami, rób swoje.
Okay. So now... now I could give myself damage up and then use shrapnel. Or clear out. Clear out... well, no, shrapnel would be better. The problem is shrapnel can actually hit the obstacle, which I don't necessarily want it to do. So... well, I might just take that risk, I guess. Alright. I don't have anything else that will hit 3 of them. Here, first, damage up. That's a lot of buffs right there. And we got pushed back. Alright, let's go for shrapnel then. There. That will do. I did hit the cover, but now 2 of them are bleeding. And we resisted the blind. Because of the buff from the healer. Still got 1 more activation. Looking on their health right now. I don't want to use too much heavy ammunition, I got 36, which is not that much. Let's use some long, because I got plenty of that. That seems like a better idea. Here, that's nice damage. Almost 40 total. Okay. He has 5 health. 5 damage will kill him. There we go, nice. Don't have to worry about him anymore, but we still got the dude with the Panzerschreck. I can push him out of cover with fake out. So let's do that. Which will also suppress him.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
And let's do some healing.
Trzeba to opatrzeć.
Oh, nice, critical heal. Okay, we're not quite done yet. So I can't really fake out him again because that will push him back into cover. I would prefer to not do that. If I don't have to. Just try to kill him quickly. Or I can fake out twice, first into cover and then out of cover on their turn after that. That's a possibility. He didn't do anything yet. Yeah, let's just prevent him from using that. Because that can do quite a bit of damage. If I don't have to take that damage, then let's not take it. Nice shot, bro.
Trzymajcie się, dacie radę.
$80 long ammunition. Yeah, the one problem with my current setup is that it's not very good at dealing with single targets. That will do, I suppose. Now open with fake out. That will push him out of cover and suppress him as well. Or he can resist. Okay, then.
Trzymajcie się, dacie radę.
Well, in that case...
Wryce będą ślepe jak szczeniaki!
He still has 35 health. Are we there yet? Almost.
I co wy na to, frajerzy? Granaty!
Mass grenade. 9 damage total.
Radę, będzie dobrze.
That is not a very impressive grenade.
Na los, bank!
Here, let's use in the belt because that uses short ammunition and not even that much of it. I really like this skill actually.
Na los, bank!
It does decent damage for how little ammunition it uses, and it uses short ammunition, which is the most common one. And it has 95% accuracy. That is actually really nice. How do you do 0 critical damage? I would like an explanation of that. Well, okay, apparently that's a thing.
Na to, frajerzy!
He resists again. Well, alright. I can heal that, not a big deal.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
It probably did like X amount of critical damage, and then it applied damage reduction from cover. As opposed to doing it in a reverse order, for example.
Trzeba to opatrzeć.
Can we just kill him already? There we go, he's dead. Yeah, this party is pretty damn good, I would say. I can basically counter a flamethrower. So, well, I can complete the mission, but there's no need to do that just yet. Enemy garrison, we can pick that up. This is a lot of stuff. Okay, one more fight. That's okay, we can do one more fight. What do they have here? Grenadier. Okay, 2 grenadiers. Alright then, and the dog. So, let's open with preventive treatment, because grenades definitely have status effects. Jadwiga is just amazing. And she's only going to get better with her final promotion. Okay, I got 36 heavy. Pick me up and then shrapnel. It can't hit cover anymore because there's no cover.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
Still missed one. Okay, that's fine. Could have been worse. Yeah, this guy got pulled, but now he's in cover. I will keep him there for now. Speaking of cover,
No i fajno.
let's put up some cover. Because why not? We might as well.
Trzymajcie się, dacie radę.
Okay. What's our best move here? I can't actually push any of them, which is slightly annoying. I think in the belt might be the best move, honestly. Yeah, that's good damage. That's 4 short ammunition and it did like 30 damage. Hi, welcome, new member, Alexander. Appreciate the support. Last time I saw a 0 crit, it was the Croza maneuver. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, 24 health on the SS Grenadier. And now he's dead. Nice. And by the way, because I saw some people talking about like historical context, this game does have a story that's based on historical events, but it doesn't claim to be 100% historically accurate, just to clarify that. We don't need any healing. Just finish him off. And then what? Honestly, just full auto. It's 5 long ammunition, it's fine.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
Come on, just die already. This might take a little bit of time.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
But it's not like we're in any danger at this point. Not with this squad, and not against this group. That almost killed him. I'm definitely not using any more heavy ammunition here. We'll finish them off without that. Here, now we just need to kill the dog. I should be able to shoot the dog with Jadwiga.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
Yep. And miss terribly. That's better.
to opatrzyć.
I guess we can fake out the dog.
Co wy na to,
I don't see why not. And heal ourselves one more time.
Trzeba to opatrzyć.
It's not like there's a downside. And we're done. So, let's check out the loot. I'll take all that. There's also a damaged SMG. Should probably get that instead of the bandages? I guess so. Okay, that's fine. It's only 2 bandages in that stack. I can actually, like, use one bandage and then loot one. Because there's no downside to doing that. Here. I'm leaving them behind regardless. And I guess it's time to leave. I mean, even if I run into more loot, my inventory is a bit full. I can maybe pick up some more ammunition. Let's see if there's some loot. Okay, there are some events down here. Let's check those out and then we can leave. Making routine rounds between encampments, your team arrives at an outpost, only to be greeted with hopeless indifference from the few men who are currently stationed there. One of them explains that their leader has lost his younger brother in a recent shootout with the Nazis, which has completely broken his spirit. As a consequence, the rest of the men are not in great fighting shape either, so there is concern about what could happen when the enemy mounts another assault. Okay, we got 80% chance. It seems that's about as good as it gets, 80%. Plus 3 morale, that was worth it. Okay, and let's grab the loot over here. Maybe some ammunition. Yep. Here, and now we can leave. There are 20 supplies, but I would have to drop something. 14 long ammo is worth more than 20 supplies. Technically I don't have to leave yet, but I don't think there's much else in here. Alright, let's just leave. So now we got an event. Knuckle sandwich. A black eye on one of your men catches your attention, prompting you to personally investigate. Apparently, there is a new cook at one of the uprising's mess halls whose temper is nothing short of extraordinary, especially when it comes to someone criticizing his cooking. You are also baffled to learn that this is not even the cook's first such incident, and that physical abuse runs rampant during his shifts. Okay, so give the cook a taste of his own medicine, have a long and pointed chat with the cook. 80%. Well, let's use our charm. We convinced people that it was a gremlin who sabotaged, like, the weapons or something, so surely we can convince the cook. Plus 1% uprising momentum. Your teammate chats to the cook in private during his downtime. They navigate through his volatile moods well, and even manage to get him to express something akin to a remorseful confession. Confident that you have settled the matter, you return to other tasks. Much later, you learn that the cook still gets rowdy from time to time, although a lot less frequently. Well, there we go. Maybe the cook was the gremlin. Plot twist, that was the gremlin. Day 31. Alright, so... how many supplies do we have? I could also sell a few things. 120 for a grenade. Well, maybe. We got 156 supplies. I do have a damaged SMG, which might be an improvement, because I'm still using one basic SMG, I think. Or am I? Actually, I'm not. That was technically an upgrade. Well, no, it's not an upgrade. That is a basic SMG. Let's repair it then. Maybe we'll get something better. Let's find out. Right here. That is definitely an upgrade. So I'll take that. Volley, no. Force back and controlled fire. So let's see. Force back. Ignore cover, push an enemy back 1 tile. Uses 6 short ammunition. Hits 1 target. And controlled fire. Oh, that hits a larger area. Uses 11 short ammunition. I wouldn't mind both, but I would have to remove Seen Them All, which is a passive. And it's not a bad one. Increases resilience against abilities of armored and heavy weapon enemies. But I can only take one or the other here, unless I replace Seen Them All. I'm definitely not replacing In the Belt or Shrapnel, that would be silly. Also, 110% accuracy, but it is kind of situational. Let's keep Force back. For now. Okay, and we can do at least one more mission, I think. Let me check something. Yeah, we can do at least one more mission. Let's see what's available. Yeah, Jolibosh is not doing very well. I'll probably end up losing it sooner or later. It's at 5 attrition. So if I ignore it right now, it will lose 15 morale. Because 5 attrition times 3 days. That's not good. Prevent AT units from disrupting resistance operations. Okay. 0 out of 2. Śródmieście. Only 2 attrition in here, so we are mostly fine in here. Also, this mission would take 5 days. Mokotov. Stop enemy mortars from firing at uprising's positions. Well, Mokotov is low on morale, but it only has 3 attrition. We should do Jolibosh. If I do any of the other 2 missions, Jolibosh will drop to 0. So it's not even much of a choice. Yeah, this does sound nasty, but I'm sure we can handle it. Okay, so let's see who's coming. Probably Henrik. Oh, hold on. He also uses SMGs, right? So I could give him that weapon and then bring him. That's not a bad idea. Yep, he does use SMGs. Okay, he can grab that. I just need to swap out this one. Hold on. Yeah, this is fine. And he will take Force back. I could take Force back and Clear Shot, because Force back already pushes the target back 1 tile, but it cannot target the back row, while Clear Shot can only target the back row, but it uses 2 short ammunition only. And it has very high accuracy. It even does more damage than repelling fire, So this seems like a good combo here. He also has kill shot. Okay. Probably don't need that. Not really. How about we promote him? What can he get? Oh, I can't promote him yet. All resistances up. Oh, this sounds nice. He needs to be in a very specific position, but this sounds useful. Embolden. Restore 1 point of stamina. All resistances up. Seems quite useful. Okay, this looks reasonable. I want someone who can use a pistol. I don't know what's up with that. It's strange. It seems like an oversight. I don't know. It's just weird. Just double checking the skills here. Yeah, so he will have one AoE. He will have one single target ability that can target the front and pushes back, and one that will target the back. That looks fine to me. So, let's do this. So, I'm still bringing Jadwiga up. I'll just use a bandage on her when we start, because this sounds like it might be a fairly nasty mission. I want to be prepared for that. Then Henrik. And then we need 2 more people. So, probably Krzysztof this time. By probably, I mean definitely, 100%. And 1 more. I think I might grab Renata. That way I can create an obstacle and then use the obstacle taunt on it. So it gives taunt to an obstacle. So that's a nice combo. And she also has explosive projectile, which uses 1 single heavy ammunition. So that seems reasonable. Okay, we'll take the flares. Compass. Some bandages. 5 should be enough. Here. No, not like that. That looks fine. Alright, let's go then. We can already see one objective. First, let's use the compass. It might not be necessary, honestly. How about we don't use it yet? We can see both the objectives. There it is. Let's see how bad it's going to be. Well, these are rocket troopers. Pioneer, AT trooper, rifleman, machine gunner, okay. So... Let me think. Oh, I didn't use bandage. I should have done that. Well, that probably means I should heal myself first. I cannot afford to lose Jadwiga.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
And then we can use feigned activity.
Atakujcie tutaj!
That applies taunt to the actual obstacle, so now he will target the obstacle. That was actually the best way to counter that guy. Okay, and we got 2 more activations. So... Well, I can't use the heavy weapon anymore because he's down to 1 stamina. That will have to wait for the next turn. I can use explosive projectile. We can use controlled fire. Controlled fire will only hit 3 of them, but that's probably worth it still. I have a lot of short ammunition, so let's just do that. Here. Okay, so now he will have to reload. And we still got the taunt active. Oh, hold on, this is still the same turn. Whoops. He is the priority target. Now we got the next turn. Okay, so before we use the heavy weapon... No, let's just use it right away. Clear out. Yeah, that's not bad, I'll take it. We hit the AT trooper, that's the important part. Who's next? Explosive projectile, that's up to 21 damage. He has 38 health. Okay. Is there an easy way to tell? Oh yeah, right here. One more tick of the taunt. So the taunt is still up. There, 16. Might be able to kill him on the next turn. We'll see about that. He repaired his cover? Okay, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. Let's try to preserve at least some stamina here. A clear shot with Jadwiga. We don't need any healing. And she has full stamina right now. Oh, that was almost a kill. 21 crit. 1 health strikes again. Apparently. Yes, you go reload. Well then, what's the best way to finish him off? Clear shot again. There we go, now he's dead. Yes, use the range on the barrel. I'm sure that's going to work. Alright. This is actually a bit of a weird setup. I might have to move them around. Yeah, you need to be back in the front, because he needs to use force back. Yeah, taunt is over, so we can use a new one now. What's the health here? 50 health. Can't use it yet. This requires 2 stamina. Need to wait for the next turn. Nice shot.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
Du wirst
6 health on this guy. Might be worth targeting him
Dacie radę,
specifically.
będzie dobrze.
We are still fine. Can I target him specifically? Well, only with explosive projectile. Okay, sure. Just kill him. Now, the downside of this squad is that I do not have fake out, which means I do not have a good way of pulling the Pioneer out of cover, unfortunately. But I can just destroy cover. That's probably what I'll end up doing. First, let's kill the machine gunner. He can actually do quite a bit of damage. Yep, we got pushed back. Probably best to move. Yep. Jadwiga needs to be in the middle to maximize the passive.
Trzymajcie się, dacie radę.
Yeah, look at that healing.
Atakujcie tutaj!
Might as well use a taunt.
Bereit!
Nice range, bro. Really? You missed? Come on now. Well, that's obnoxious.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
And now I can't use it anymore because I'm out of stamina. Well then. It feels like a bit of a waste using explosive projectile to do 2 damage, but whatever. It will kill him.
Repariere!
He's just going to spam that range. That's actually kind of hilarious. Well, okay, whatever floats his boat. I can just shoot him with force back. It's decent enough damage, even through cover. There, the range didn't help you, sorry. Yeah, that was not a very smart move on his part. So, let's move on. Let's check if there's some useful loot here. Okay, I'll avoid that fight. There's some loot, let's pick that up. Short ammunition and heavy ammunition, I'll take that, certainly. Don't need a flare. I mean, we'll have to fight them one way or the other. Here. And some loot. Let's maybe check out the loot first. Bandage, heavy ammo, short ammo. Yep, I'll take all of that. Alright, let's finish this. So, no barricades, that's good. They got AT gunner, they got an officer, rifleman, and pioneer. Okay. So, let's see. Probably best to open with the taunt. Yep, I think so. Because if the AT infantry guy opens up, he will target our barricade instead of pushing back one of our soldiers. What's that buff? Increases resilience by 40%. Well, I wasn't going to target this guy anyway, at least not yet. What's the best way to open here? Actually, if I push this guy back one tile, I could use controlled fire and hit all four of them. Or I could use Mangler shot and hit all four of them. So let's push him back. And we'll use Mangler shot on the next turn. That's going to be amazing damage. As long as we don't miss too badly. And let's put up a barricade, might as well.
Trzymajcie się, dacie radę.
Our health looks fine. So just use controlled fire. And hit all four of them. That's perfect. And then we can use Mangler shot on the next turn. I got 50 heavy, so that's fine. Alright, make it... Oh, hold on. Only 54%? That's kind of low. It's 65 base. And I can't buff it with this squad. That's slightly disappointing. Controlled fire is actually 103% accuracy. The taunt is still active, but not all of them actually target the obstacle. Okay, decent. They still have a fair bit of health. Let's just use one Mangler shot, why the heck not? Yeah, that's not terrible, I'll take it. We killed two of them, that's good actually. Good enough for me at least. I'll kill this guy first, because he has way less health than the AT gunner. And we need a new taunt. I need to wait with that. Yeah, that requires 2 stamina, and I currently only have 1 stamina, I'm afraid. And he's dead. Exactly 15 damage.
No!
Trzymajcie się, dacie radę. Trzeba to opatrzyć.
Why YouTube instead of Twitch? Don't necessarily want to get into that right now, but let's just say I didn't have a very good experience with Twitch. And I just want to stream, man. But generally speaking, the lack of any technical support.
Nie tam! Tutaj!
I basically wasn't even able to stream there like 8 out of 10 times. So, I just want to stream, man. Because I do actually enjoy streaming, but I don't enjoy like fighting technical problems. Is this game worth the money? It's kind of hard to tell. Probably depends. Also, I haven't really seen enough to judge. Like, for example, I don't actually know how long this game is, compared to, let's say, Darkest Dungeon. So without knowing that, it's really hard to say whether it's worth it or not. Oh yeah, but I quite like YouTube Live so far. It definitely has advantages.
Trzymajcie się, dacie radę.
Like, obviously, Twitch overall is probably a better platform strictly for streaming.
Trzeba to opatrzyć.
And I don't think anyone really debates that point. But YouTube certainly has its advantages, I'll put it that way. Yep, if anyone is not on my Discord, then I highly encourage you to join it if you use Discord. I'm on Discord a lot. Sometimes maybe even a little bit too much. And the link is discord.gg/marvozir in case you don't know. So, looks like we're done with that mission. 20 supplies and 39 long ammo. I can drop one compass. So let's do that and pick up the ammo. I could also swap 9 short ammunition for 20 supplies. Here. Okay. And this was 2 more heavy ammo. And there's still one more event. Let's check that out. Your team discovers a small backyard cemetery tucked away amid the buildings. Between the naked mounds and simple plank crosses, it is clear that all the people were buried here recently. Though you initially assume that you are here alone, the sound of shuffling feet alerts you to the presence of an older woman standing by one of the graves. She offers a weak smile when you approach, and you spend a couple of minutes in respectful silence together. As your team begins to leave, she voices an absent-minded question directed at no one in particular. Is all of this worth it? Her face betrays no emotion whatsoever. Say that you do not know. She does not respond. Well, alright. I guess we're done here. So there's the commendation and also damaged SMG. Points of contention, that's the next event. The uprising constantly needs new encampments and defensible positions, and today is no different. An effort to construct more barricades across the city launches, and every willing Varsovian is invited to join. However, such a project requires considerable material investments. It sounds like we have the option of spending some supplies, but it doesn't say how many. Well, okay. I don't even know if I spent anything, but that helped. So, 38 morale in Śródmieście, 18 in Mokotów. I mean, we'll lose one district sooner or later, It seems like that's basically how this game is designed. I wonder how it even ends. Well, in any case, it's September now. So... yes, I'm aware. Let's check what the next missions are before we decide. Right, so obviously Jolibosch is still at 20. A 4-day mission. Delivered supplies to resistance forces. Yeah, Praga is at 24. If I ignore this one and go to Jolibosch, it will be down to 4. A 5-day mission. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this one. So either Praga or Jolibosch. Oh, that sounds like literally the same exact mission. And it's a 3-day mission. Well, whatever I do, one of these two districts will be down to 4 or 5 morale. If I do Jolibosch, then Praga will be down to 4 morale. If I do Praga, then Jolibosch will be down to 5 morale. So, I don't know about this. Yeah, Praga will lose 16, so it will be down to 8. Alright, let's do this one. Before we do that, however, let's check the commendations. I can promote somebody to seasoned if I want to. Let's see. Who should that be? Grind them down. 5 short ammunition. A single target. Oh, he needs to be all the way in the back to use that. Yeah, I actually don't want that. A rifle grenade. Uses heavy ammunition, spend 2 stamina. Low accuracy, not a huge fan of that. We could pick up all resistances up, that's not bad. That's actually not bad at all, and this is the usual position I have him in anyway. So this would actually be pretty decent. There's also Embolden, which is restore 1 point of stamina, but I think apply resistances will be better. Plus 30% to all resistances, that does sound nice. Who else can we promote to seasoned? Krzysztof. Increase damage dealt to frontline targets by 25%. A passive ability. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Increase dodge chance by 15% for every hit received. Using abilities will reset this bonus. That is really interesting, but I do like Eliminator. And that's a passive, so we don't have to do anything to take advantage of this. Who else? Yeah, what about Martin? No, he's already seasoned. What does he have at Veteran? Critical chance up. Increase critical hit chance by 15%. So that's a buff. That is nice. And also increase armor penetration by 20%. And resilience up. Increase resilience by 20 and increase dodge chance by 20. These both seem nice. One for defense, one for offense. And finally Vanda. Heal adjacent obstacle targets at the end of the turn. Increase the armor penetration of the sapper and adjacent characters. No, I don't want that. So we can either save up to promote somebody to veteran. I think I'll do that because both Jadwiga and Martin have really nice abilities at veteran. That seems like the most logical option. How about our supplies? We got 148. Okay then. Well, I could repair something. $55 to repair an SMG. I might just do that and sell 1 damaged pistol. Let's just do that. And we can sell one damaged pistol. Here. So let's see what we got. Who else was using an SMG? That's the one. This is what we got, right? I'm pretty sure this wasn't here before. Force back. So I know what that is. And slicing salvo. Ignore cover, apply bleed. Use 9 short ammunition. No armor penetration. But decent accuracy. This isn't too bad. And it targets 2 enemies in like a column. That's not bad. So this is Martin. Check his skills real quick. Might use that instead of force back. Or I can pick up both instead of seeing them all. This does apply bleed, and it can hit 2 targets. It's a tough one. I mean, even if I just keep force back, it will do more damage, because this weapon had a higher base damage to begin with. 14 to 21. Alright, let's do the next mission, shall we? So we are doing this one. Delivered supplies to resistance forces. I still want Jadwiga, she's just too good to ignore. And who else? Martin? Okay. Then Krzysztof. And one more person. I think I'll just grab Kazimierz as well. Seems fine. Or I can pick up like Andrzej or something. But they don't need any rest, they are fine right now. This looks fine. Henrik is staying back at home because he does have 1 injury. And Renata also has injuries. This should be fine. So, compass, flare, bandages, slightly more short ammunition. I don't need 150 long ammunition. Here, that looks fine. You cannot deploy all 8, you can only bring 4. This might be the last mission, but we'll see. I think we're about to hit 2 hours. Yep, we are literally at 2 hours. Alright, we can already see where one of the objectives is. I will use the compass this time. Here's some event. Sanctum. Surveying the tenements in the vicinity, your team comes across a relatively pristine abandoned apartment. Its heavy-set furnishings betray little about the former inhabitant, and there is little reason why it has remained untarnished for so long. Okay, search the apartment, 60%. Minus 15 health, really? Okay. Fine. We might want to heal ourselves. Would have been really bad if she died from that. Yeah. That would have been really bad. There, we're fine. Let's move on. Here's a fight, let's avoid that one. So, delivered supplies. You managed to deliver a batch successfully, but there are more to go. Well, yes, I'm aware of that. There's one in this direction still. Oh, it's going to be like just one at a time. Okay. So I might have to backtrack a little bit. I'll probably need more than one compass in that case. Yep, it only shows one at a time, and they only become active when you deliver the previous one. Let's use one more. Well, no, we got 120 APs still. We might be fine. Yeah, looks like he's going to be on the other side of the map now. Okay, one more compass then. Yep, I can see one. There's no need to fight, if we don't have to. We might run into an ambush anyway. Yep, I can avoid that one. Here's some loot. We got a damaged MG. Oh, nice. That is actually really nice. I don't think I had one before. That will be 4 out of 5. Oh, yep, I got ambushed actually, just like barely. Okay, that's 5 enemies. Alright then. Let's open with the obstacle taunt. We'll need some explosives for this one, I think.
Trzymajcie się, dacie radę.
So, we do have shrapnel, but there's one obstacle there. I also got full auto. Full auto might be better here. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. I can also use pick me up and then use shrapnel. Alright, let's use pick me up and then shrapnel. That will potentially be a ton of damage. And there are 5 of them. That looked nasty, and we got pushed back. Okay. Yeah, I think that guy needs a heal. He most certainly does. Still got one more activation.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
Okay, now we can use shrapnel. That's 90% accuracy and up to 35 damage. Seriously? Well, that was disappointing. That was the most disappointing shrapnel so far. But okay.
Trzymajcie się, dacie radę. Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
Okay, we are fine, but I need to move back
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
next to Jadwiga. He's down to 46 health as well. Okay, well, let's move. The taunt is still active. So hopefully some of them will shoot the barricade. But maybe not. Yep, I got pulled back to the front. Damn it. I don't want to be there. Most certainly not, but I can use full auto. There. That's 40 damage. He has 68 health, so I can afford to keep him there, at least for now. But that taunt doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot so far. Now I can move him to the back. Or we can take another shot. I can use shrapnel one more time. I still have the buff active. Yeah, that's still bad, damn it. You had one job. And you blow it. The accuracy wasn't even that low. It was 80%. Okay. There we go, that's nice. 54 total. The dog is almost dead. And one guy is still bleeding. Yeah, now I need to reposition. Huh. Well, that's annoying. Might be best to heal first.
Trzeba to opatrzyć.
Because 21 health is kind of bad. There is one skill that allows you to move everyone back to their original positions, but I do not currently have that on anyone here. Unfortunately. So this will do for now. Need to kill them faster, but easier said than done. So, full auto. That should kill that might kill both of them. Or not. Well, at least we killed the dog. The least dangerous enemy. This is definitely a nastier group than
Dacie radę,
before.
będzie dobrze.
Okay. That's the last activation here. I'm just considering a heal. Let's just heal her. She's the most important person on my roster. Her death wouldn't be just bad, like somebody said earlier, it would be catastrophic. So let's get the taunt up. They haven't been targeting the barricade much, but I mean, hopefully they will. They better target it. There we go, at least one of them did. I'll take it. Now we need some good damage. I don't want to spam shrapnel too much, because it does use 6 heavy ammunition, which is a lot. Oh, nice, that's a kill. We're down to 3. Let's move back next to Jadwiga.
Trzymajcie się, dacie radę.
We should be mostly okay now. How's our ammunition? Still got a ton of short ammunition and quite a bit of long. Full auto is still worth it, although it has fairly low accuracy. That's the one thing I don't like. Oh, he has no stamina left. Yeah, I barely really have any stamina left right now. Let's use a heal. Can't go wrong with a heal. The taunt is still up. Oh sure, we did 11 to the actual barricade. Okay, whatever. At least they are still shooting ours, so that's nice. That's what I need them to do. I do have fake out, so I could pull this guy out of cover. Let's pull him out of cover. There. Single shot is nice against anyone standing in the back row because it only uses one single long ammo. He's almost dead. Oh sure, we missed him. With 100% accuracy as well. Okay.
Dacie radę, będzie dobrze.
Are we there yet? There we go, now he's dead. Should be fairly easy to finish them off. Nice crit. Yep, we pretty much got this. Let's maybe do a little bit of healing before we finish off the last guy, although he can do pretty decent damage.
Trzymajcie się, dacie radę.
But I can fake out and just prevent him from doing literally anything.
Trzeba to opatrzyć. Trzeba to opatrzyć.
And almost back to full health. Just one more guy. Now we can fake out to suppress him. Fake out is actually so good because it's both suppression and like an ability to move them between the lanes, which is very useful to maximize damage from any kind of AoE.
Trzeba to opatrzyć.
Alright, let's finish this. Alright, we are not quite done yet. Where are we going again? Oh yeah, this way. Just go around these guys. I got 90 APs, so I shouldn't really need a compass. Oh, okay, one more fight? No, we can avoid that one. There it is. And that's that. As far as you can tell, this was your last stop. Time to move on. Okay, let's see if there's some loot over here. Yep, there is indeed. Some equipment. Okay, and I can pick up all of that. Okay, let's just leave. We are basically done here. There's the commendation. We also got a damaged MG. I'll probably repair that. Might be something good. 62% momentum. Oh, and we got a new soldier. Hopefully somebody who can actually use a pistol. Because I got one and apparently nobody can use it. How does this game compare to Darkest Dungeon as far as depth of gameplay does? I don't think it has as much depth. And it seems to be shorter, although I didn't get to the end yet. But I mean, it's not a bad game. It's not as good as Darkest Dungeon, but Darkest Dungeon is basically the best in its class. So, let's check out that new guy. Yes, he can use a pistol. So this is my first guy who can actually use a pistol. Wait, what? Okay. And he can use grenades as well. So, okay. 10 to 16 damage. So we didn't lose any districts yet, did we? No, but like I said, Praga is at 4. 4 out of 90. So unless I do this mission right here, I will lose Praga. And if it's 4 days, yeah, it's 5 days. So no matter which mission I do, I will lose one district after the next mission. And yep. However, I'm going to wrap it up here. We are at 2 hours 14 minutes, and this was supposed to be a slightly shorter live stream. Tomorrow, I will be doing Civ. I will be continuing the game from yesterday. And I will likely do more Warsaw on Sunday. Unless my plans change, that's the plan. Civ tomorrow and Warsaw on Sunday. Sorry, Riposan. You joined right at the end. So yeah, thanks for coming everyone. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Like I said, Civ tomorrow and then Warsaw again on Sunday. Roughly same time as today. So good night. And thanks for coming again.